I'm just going to quickly show you how to make this card, which I'm calling a stepped card. And I think we've done something similar to it once before, but I'll show you how you can very easily make this. It looks impressive, it looks different, but the great news is it's actually really easy to do, and you don't need to actually measure anything, but you do want to have a ruler when you do this. So you're going to start with your bit of card, and it doesn't really matter what size your bit of card is, but you want to fold it hamburger way. So in other words, you want to make it going from very long to being not so long. And your card's going to sit like a tent. It's going to sit this way up, okay? You're not going to do it this way. You're going to do it, at least I hope you're all seeing the video this way. It's going to stand like that. So having folded it in half, the next thing you need to do is you do need to get hold of something that will allow you to easily do a right angle. Now you might have what we used to call a set square, which was like a triangle. It would be something like this, you know, this smaller bit, but I can't find our one, so I'm using my very fancy one that I use for my quilting. Now the most important thing when you draw this line is you must start from the fold, okay? So from the fold, because you want this bit to stay attached. If you start from the bottom, it won't work. So start at the fold, and you're going to come to 2 or 3 centimeters down. It doesn't matter how far. And you can decide how big you want this separate panel to be. So do you want it to be narrow? Do you want it to be very wide? I've kind of done mine a bit less than half and half, but you can choose. If you know how you're going to decorate it, then you need to make sure that you left space on the big side for whatever you want to stick onto it. And you've got the pictures from before that you can colour, and I'm going to send some die cut shapes as well, just some very basic shapes that you might want to use. So I'm going to do roughly what I did last time. So I'm going to line this up like this. I'm going to stop here, so I'm going to put my finger here to stop me going any further. And in fact, if you've got something you can lean against, it's actually much easier to make sure that it is 90 degrees. Whoops, slipped over a bit, so we'll do it to about there. Keep my finger, in fact I'll start at the bottom and go up to the fold. Now the next thing that you do is, keeping it folded, take a pair of scissors, bigger will be easier, and cut. Do not cut all the way down, or you'll end up just having to sellotape the card back together. So just cut down to where your line ends, okay? Now you might want to erase the line afterwards, that's fine, you can do that. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to fold, and what you want to do is you want to fold where this finished, and you want to fold so that the edges match here. Okay, so that your edge, it's only a little bit of edge, but that it matches here. And if your nails aren't very good, then you can use a pencil and you can just slide across so that you get a nice rigid fold. Now if you want to just make them in halves and you don't want any different kind of sizes for your peaks, your mountains, then what I suggest you do is take this end and fold it to where you've just folded, okay? And again we're going to press down, and we're going to use a pencil just to create folds. Now you're welcome to use different sizing if you want to. Now if you were to just do this, then basically you will have a card with two peaks. So you'll have the big one at the side, and then you've got 2 little ones. That's probably the easiest way to see it. So you've got 2. What I started with on the other one was taking the same again, so I'm taking the top bit and I'm going to fold it again down to this piece here. And again I'm going to take my pencil and give it a good fold. And again I'm going to turn it so that it becomes a valley rather than a mounting. So once you've turned those, you want to crease them again, because they're now in the opposite direction to how you started. And you can see there that your card is now prepared, and all you need to do is to decorate it. If you wish to take this one and fold it again, then you literally do the same again. You might want to turn over this time and you'd fold down, but I'm going to keep this one large this time. Now last time when I decorated, what I did was I coloured in with pencil, and then I cut out this cat, and I stuck it onto some spare paper, and I'll send you a couple of bits of paper so that you can do the same. And I did the same with these, and I also reshaped these, and I've shown how to do this on a blog page as to how you can change the shape of these so that they fit, because some of them were too long and some of them just didn't look right with the shapes. So basically I drew a line across and then cut. And then again what I've done is, you can just see maybe there, I have stuck these onto another bit of paper and left an outline, a kind of border of white cardie. You could use a different card if you've got it. It just looked nicer than using them without that border. This is actually called layering. So you're layering your picture onto another bit of card. And the beauty of having bits of paper in your hand is you can try them out and see what you liked, and certainly this is what I preferred. So I will decorate up the other one and show it to you afterwards, and then you can decide how you want to decorate your own.